Guys, hello, this is Videogamelover58 here, and welcome to my review of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie on the Sega Game Gear. Now, I did a Let's Play of the Genesis version 2 years ago in my original Videogamelover58 account, and if you think that the Game Gear version is the same game, then you are in for a mighty surprise. It is too when I played this game a few years back on Sega Fusion on the Game Gear emulator. This game plays a lot differently than the Genesis version. Instead of being a beat 'em up, it's more like a fighting game with like a beat 'em up element because you do fight multiple enemies in each stage and then you fight the boss. But it works a little different because you could do a lot of moves in this game. As you can see, there's a blinking icon. That's you can do a special move and it'll do some damage on the enemies. So each stage you're going through a couple of putty patrols and then you fight the boss. That's kind of how it goes in the first 3 levels. Level 4 you fight the Ooze-Man, and then levels 5 and 6 you fight Hornetron and then Dr. Ooze himself. So it's kind of like the Genesis version in some extent, but it's a little bit different. So just like the Genesis version, there are only 6 stages in this game. And this game is pretty short, I must say. It's around, if you know what you're doing, you can beat this game in about half an hour. But there's still some other things you can do other than the story mode, which I'll show you later. Graphically, this game is very colorful for the Sega Game Gear. The colors look so enriched, and it's very appealing to the eyes. Unfortunately, because of the Sega Game Gear screen, it might not look that good on it because the backlight on the Game Gear is a little weak, but it still does the graphics justice even with the weak backlight. So, music is the same as the Genesis version, as the Genesis version had 16-bit renditions of Rob Razzerman's Power Rangers music from the TV show, which was freaking amazing. Those renditions in the Genesis version were really good, and Brian Presto, the company that did this version, also did a really good job with this version in terms of the music. As you can see, I'm almost done beating this boss, and after this, I'm actually going to show you guys a really interesting mode that you can play. Alright, now I'm going to show you a pretty cool other mode that you can play with this game that's not just the story mode. There is an exclusive mode called Versus Mode, and if you go in, well, first of all, I'm going to change the point to 1, so that way it's only just 1 round. If you go to the Versus Mode, you can actually select all the characters in this game, even the enemies and the bosses. As you can see, you can actually play as Goldar, as you see right here, and I ended up selecting Goldar, and now I'm fighting the Yellow Ranger. So that's really cool that you could also play Versus Mode as well, and just play that rather than the story mode, because the story mode is really short. It's only 6 levels, and it's kind of like around 27 minutes. Now, this version came out right around the time as the Genesis version. It came out in, I believe, June of '95, right when the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie came out. So, this game is actually pretty common. It did pretty well on the Sega Game Gear, and you could find this version next to nothing. You could find this version, a copy of this game loose for like a couple bucks. I paid about $7 for my loose copy of this game. Another interesting to note is that before this game, there was Power Rangers on the Sega Game Gear, and it played just like this. It ended up playing it was a fighting game just like this. So once I get a copy of Power Rangers on the Game Gear, I'll definitely show that off since it plays just like just like this game right here. So overall, if you find this game cheap, I highly recommend this. This is a very fun fighting game, and even dare I say it, it might be one of the best fighting games on the Sega Game Gear. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. This is Videogamelover58, and I'll see you guys on my next review. Peace.